right, so here we are at Shift Happens week number 100! Let's hit it! Woo! There it is!
Alright, let's go for the cheat.
Yeah, baby! Come on!
Out of time.
Alright, and that was Shift Happens. No. So here we are, very, very special and honored guest, Rob Sinnot. Shift Happens, number 100. Woo! We've hit the century mark, so here we go, Rob. Let's dive in. Now, you've been in practice 23 years, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so here's what I want to know. How has it changed for you from the time that you got out, right, 23 years ago, and were able to start serving people through the amazing profession of chiropractic to where you're at now? What has been the biggest change for you?
To be honest, the biggest change for me is the people that come in the office are a little bit different today. Where 23 years ago, the biggest thing I had to do was explain what chiropractic was, which really wasn't that difficult. Today, people come in with a perception of what they think chiropractic was, and it's rarely even close to right. Because the profession at large has shifted in a bad way. You know, not all shifts are positive. This is trying to be positive, of course, but you know, sometimes they go the wrong direction. We have a lot of chiropractors out there today that don't really represent our profession the way they should. We'd like to see a little better job going on out there, and that's why I'm excited about these young people these last few weeks on Shift Happens, talking about you know, bringing principle back to our schools and what we're about as chiropractors. If we don't have anything different to offer people, why come in to see us? What's the point? So,
yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely. So here's the other question, because you know what I've noticed for a while now, I haven't, you know, seen it everywhere, been everywhere around the world, but after 23 years, what I've noticed that you've shared with us this weekend, you seem to be more passionate, more on fire, and to be in a position where you can wake up every morning and go do something where you build and gain momentum like that. I mean, how is that possible?
you know what does it is seeing that it generations of people, after you've been in practice a while, you know, the kids you took care of have kids. And it's a neat thing because they automatically know that the thing to do is to bring the child in to get checked. And, you know, get checked throughout the pregnancy and have that child checked so it can have the best opportunity potential. When we have an interference, that subluxation in the spine, when that vertebra shifts and interferes with the flow of information from the brain to the body, nothing works properly. And why would you start a life like that? And seeing the next generation get that, it's exciting to me. And to me, the highest compliment that people pay me is that they trust me with their child. They bring in a child that's, you know, a day old, and they hand it to me. And that's a great thing to me. It tells me that I've done my job as a chiropractor to explain to them what we do that's special and different, unique, that no one else can do. And that's remove that interference so their bodies, little bodies, can grow and work the way they're supposed to throughout their life.
Absolutely. So as we wrap up here, Shift Happens, number 100. We've got a few minutes here, Robin. I'm going to cut you loose. But you know what? I want to reach out through the people that are watching this, because literally thousands of people watch this every week. And you know
No
what?
pressure.
Absolutely. You know, and I'm going to be very honest. I wish more chiropractors, there were more chiropractors out there exactly like you. And so what would you say right now to the people watching this that are considering even chiropractic school or those things? It's like, why would that be a great decision for them?
You know, it's a great decision because you get to do something for people that everyone desperately needs, and most people don't even know it. And that's the neat thing, is when you see that light go on, when you see that perception happen, that they get an idea of what we do as chiropractors, that we can perform for anyone. That removal of that interference, that adjustment that we do with our hands, it's life-changing, and there's nothing more powerful than that. And you know, yeah, you can be an accountant. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I mean, we need accountants. We need people to count numbers and sit at desks all day. But you know, there's nothing like seeing someone's life change. You know, often you give an adjustment, and people will get up and they'll get tears in their eyes. And say, I don't know why I just did that, because their body chemistry changes. Things start to change in their body. You know, my shirt says innate inside intelligence processor. You know, and to me, that's what it's all about. Is we respect the idea that their body knows what to do. You know, if you get a paper cut, we don't have clue one what to tell them how to heal that paper cut, but their body knows. You know, and if there's nothing interfering with that process of health, the body takes care of itself.
I love it, Rob.
Career. Come on in.
Could not have been said better by anybody else. 10 seconds out. So, Rob, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's give him a round of applause. Shift Happens 100. Chiro Nation. Feast your eyes on that.
Thank you.